I'm back and I won't film with her again. Tom and Ariana said that. Did you guys hear? Now we're gonna have to break this rumor down, but did you see that they are saying that Vanderpump Rules is coming back for three? Should I just read this article? I wasn't gonna even delve into this here today, guys. We have to go fast. But they're saying that Vanderpump Rules is not coming back except for 3 episodes, which I find very, very interesting. This kind of made sense to me that they're going to bring Vanderpump Rules back, not 3 episodes. Season 12 will film for only 3 weeks, which is, I mean, 3 weeks, guys. That's like Love Hotel. It's very short, only 3 weeks due to money issues. Find out when filming starts as newbies from potential spinoff will be introduced. That's really smart. So we'll have all the old people that have been there. We'll have a little bit of LVP, and then we'll have the actual newbies. So now we're going to be using the new show that's going to film for 3 weeks just to spin off the new show of newbies who, guess what? You know how much these newbies are going to be paid for the season? Probably $15,000. I think Jackson, all of them got like 5,000. I mean, again, they're waiting tables. So give them 10 grand and they'll take it. According to a recent source, the new season of Vanderpump Rules only 3 weeks due to money issues. The cast will allegedly get pay cuts as newcomers from a potential spinoff will be introduced. I think introducing the newcomers is such a smart idea because we'll get to know them with Lala, with James. And then, you could have Lala walk on to the new show and James the same way Glanville walked away from Vanderpump and ran into Sheena. And there was, let's spin off 2.0 the same way the first one started. 2 hours and the first one will end and we won't even know it ends and the second one will start. After a season of low ratings, the show was put on hiatus. Some reports claim certain castmates were holding out for bigger salaries. Correct. I said, I bet you Tom. I mean, I think Ariana's holding out for a ton of money, but I bet you Tom is holding out for the exact same thing that she is. You guys can't see that. I could. Again, I would say there's a national thing which took this show down and built this show up, and it's called Scandival. And I don't see Maddox in the freaking title. I don't see Levis in the title. It's Scandival. So I would have come back for, 200,000 or 400,000 or whatever. I don't think he would come back for 200,000, but I would have come back for 400,000. But no way in fucking hell is Ariana getting more money than me. No fucking way. I could see Sandoval doing that. So I think Ariana's part of the problem with the salaries, and I think he is another part of the problem. Again, I can't see Sheena, Lala, James. I don't know what leg they have to stand on. I mean, we're not going to finalize this thing without them, but stranger things have happened. We're finalizing it without Jax and Stassi. So, and Dodie. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just seeing what, doing another season. Yeah, it's supposed to be the last season, filmed for 3 weeks. And we don't know if this is true, but reasons the show got too expensive. At full salary, gets a bump every season. I mean, yeah, they're making a lot of money, but I mean, no more than Beverly Hills Housewives. I mean, Erica, Dorit, they've all been there. Even Sutton and Garcelle have been there for a long time. Everyone's making a ton of money except for Boz. Season 10 was going to be the last season. They couldn't afford it anymore. They're going to do a show called Schwartz and Sandy's. Yup. But I mean, Schwartz and Sandy's, they would start off with new contracts. Yes, yes, yes. New salaries. I get it. It was going to be similar, but cheaper. When Scandival erupted, they couldn't do that. They've been meaning to end it for a while. Okay, I believe all this. The shortened season will bump the salaries down. According to the author, they were set to film in October. Budget was approved. They ended up not having enough money. Had nothing to do with certain castmates holding out for bigger checks. They claimed every co-star from last season signed on. They might throw in a few for the spinoff. And this is all apparently said by Dumois and our good friend Thea D'Souza, who I believe Sarah shaded on some recent show, which I can't remember when. And when she did, I just kind of sat there because not that I was agreeing or that I'm afraid of Sarah Fraser. I'm actually afraid of nobody in life. I'm afraid of one thing and one thing only in this world, and that is the day that I wake up from my colonoscopy or I go to the doctor because I have a bump on my back and I get a fucking cancer diagnosis. Other than that, I live life with no fucking, I do not fear one human being anywhere. So, but we love Thea DeSosa. We are not shading her. Apparently she's the one that said this. But Sarah said something and I didn't agree, and I just not afraid of Sarah. I just don't have the time to rebut on air when we're doing a show. So we love you, Thea, for this information. So yeah, that sounds interesting. I don't know what my point was. I don't know what my fucking point was. But anyway, a great season, Shannon. And I don't know. Oh, because I said Alexis, Tom and Ariana, and look where we are with Teresa the animal, who did all those bad things. Rumors are her and the scumbag lawyer did some bad things, and they ate Jennifer Aiden. And now she's still not speaking to Melissa and vice versa, and we don't have Jersey. So beware, Shannon Beador. Beware. She tells you to look for the door. I tell you to be Beador. Beador, Shannon Beador. Because don't be saying you're not going to film with someone. You over $1 million is probably what Shannon makes, okay? Or right around 1 million. You will film with Alexis Bellino. You will film with John Jansen. You will get on a boat and they will lose the fucking GPS, and you will be stuck at fucking sea with John Jansen and Alexis Bellino for fucking 5 weeks if you have to for $1 million, girlfriend. So shut the fuck up. Here I go again. I'm losing my cool. Shut the fuck up, Shannon Beador. And don't say you're not going to film with Alexis just because she has your guy and all this. You have freedom, girl. Let her have him. Whatever they fucking tell you to do and whoever they fucking tell you to film with, you're going to do it for your $1 million, and you're going to shut your fucking pie hole. Okay? But she says she won't. So I'm starting to rethink that, like Von Tessie, where she coming back would have been the whole show. I'm not sure. This reunion did no good for me for Alexis. I've been saying everyone's coming back. Starting to think everyone is not coming back. Alexis may not be back. Obviously, I'm not including Vicky, who was on 2 episodes. They don't need Vicky anymore. They needed her to just kind of bring down Tamara and support Shannon, and we're over that. I'm starting to think everybody will be back except Alexis, because next season can't be about Alexis with John and Shannon. It can't be. It has to be an ensemble cast. The same way we said, how could we envision Salt Lake without Von Tesse? And here we are. It didn't skip a beat. I love Monica. I love reality Von Teese, but that isn't a show. A show, this, I mean, look, I would have loved to have seen them pick up the pieces of Von Teese and get back, but it would have been too much. We have to change it every season. So I'm starting to think after this reunion that Alexis will not be back. I think you guys were right. I am not, 3 people in the world are never wrong. One of them is Madonna. The second one is Cher, although apparently Cher is leaving the country. Isn't she leaving the country because of the presidential election? That's what she said. So Stephen King is apparently going into a wood chipper, and she's apparently leaving the country. Even Longoria did leave the country, but now she says she wants one of her friends to relay that it wasn't because of what we thought. Anyway, I don't care. But Cher and Madonna are never wrong. And my good friend Bethany, you guys know my friend Bethany Frankel, never wrong that Bethany. She says she knows it all. I am not Bethany, Cher, or Madonna, although I wish I was. And I am wrong. So I'm starting to think you guys were right.